Leo. Leo, welcome. We're going to do general read. And if I can get my hands to work right today, we'll start shuffling. We're going to look at your current energy, desire, outcome, what's working for you, what you need to be aware of. We'll clarify those cards and then we'll pull 3 at the end just to make sure we have everything covered off for you with respect to this read, Leo. So let's get started. Current energy, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's on a path, staying on it. Positive outcome. We have the Four of Wands is the desire. Four of Wands has been coming up for a lot of the different signs lately, and this is speaking to being able to have the how do I want to put it? The stability that one wants in life, sort of that everything's okay. The Knight of Wands shows up in the outcome, so closer to your goal, the final push is there. The Ace of Cups is what shows up as what's working for you. So some type of new relationship could be driving, causing you to still put those efforts forward. And then the shadow side shows up, which is also known as the devil in some of the other decks. And this is the smoke and mirrors and the boogeyman that you need to be aware of. And whether this is actual in your life or is this just something that you perceive. So why is the Knight of Cups, or sorry, Knight of Pentacles here? Underneath this is the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Tower. To me, this is seems like for some of you, you're in that current energy that, why do I keep trying? Because things keep falling down, is what I'm feeling. This is really interesting. But you're staying on that path. It just seems heavy. It just seems heavy. But there could come a moment for some of you, if we look at the Five of Cups being sort of regret, the Five of Swords, that things just didn't happen the way they were supposed to. But then there became a stark realization that was very, very freeing from all of this, allowing you to move down that path with your head held high. Four of Wands. Ten of Wands, Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles. So this desire for stability makes sense. It makes sense on a human level. It makes sense on every level. When I look at this, it feels like you've been working hard to bring some type of romance or under the desire. You've been working to sort of better yourselves, to bring forward and learn more about romance, love, relationships, those types of things. The Nine of Wands shows up in the outcome. And what I get from this is, so the Nine of Wands is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. It's like, this I get is like renewed energy. Like, you know what, I'm okay going. I'm okay if I, pushing. And what I feel is that, things are going to get better. And you're holding on to that because you're holding on to that, and you're also holding on to the Queen of Wands here, which is keeping yourself busy. So some of you might be not a misdirected focus, but scattered focus. But you're going to hold out. You're going to hold out for this Queen of Wands for some of you. Now the Ace of Cups. Is clarified by the Death card, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. like there's major change in how you are approaching love. There's a major change on, you're not competing for it now, you're working on it, is kind of what it seems like. The shadow side, let's clarify what is you need to be aware of. This shadow side is almost like be careful of deluding yourself that isn't what you want. Be careful that you say to yourself, I really don't want this partnership, when in actuality, you really do. This is weird because lately the cards have been flipping over for me. The world was just one of them, but this is kind of what I get is, you know what, you do want love. I guess we all do, but be careful of deluding yourself that you don't. The interesting thing is I'm really drawn to this little, you know, I kind of want to say brat. Um, that, I don't want love. This is not what I want. The last three cards is the World, the Six of Wands, and the Sun. So whatever you're doing, there is so much positivity in the outcome, the World, the Sun, and the Six of Wands, that you just rise above all of this and it goes forward. But that's because you're putting the work in. Leo. Also, the Sun is your card, but the positivity from this at the end is really good. So continue doing what you're doing. Leo, that's what I have for you today. For those that have not subscribed yet, I would invite you to do so. Best of luck this week. We'll talk to you next time. Stay safe.